Alrighty, this is going to be part 5 of Legend of Dragoon. Tales of Dragoon. Something like that. I just got off the phone with a recruiter, so my headspace is kind of a little wonky. Mappy laughs and says, "I cannot stop laughing. Boss, they came all this way here. I guess that pebble I took was super important." Garrick says there are too many people who don't care about their lives. The snot-nose from Dano, too. Mappy says, "Let's just kill that kid. I don't care that he's the son of the mayor." I got that woman with us now, too. What woman? Mappy says, "Now's a good chance, because the woman is in control of the palace. It'll be a piece of cake to take over this country." Garrick says, "My fist doesn't desire that kind of thing. I just want to live free. If she wants the power, I'll give it to her." Mappy says, "Boss, you're going to be taken advantage of being a wimp like that." Haschel says, "Garrick, you haven't changed a bit." Mappy says, "Who are you?" Haschel says, "Shut up, small fry." Mappy says, "What did you say?" "Boss, is something wrong?" Garrick says, "Master. Master of the rogue school." Haschel says, "Head of the bandits? How far you've fallen. I was right to kick you out." Garrick says, "Yes, you were right. Thanks to you, I obtained freedom. I am not the person that you remember." Haschel says, "Martial arts is your heart. When you get hit, your fist aches and your heart aches. Except it seems that your heart has forgotten the ache." Terrible translation. Anyways, Mappy says, "Shut up, or I'll shut you up." Dart says, "Have I kept you waiting?" Meru says, "It's not fair leaving me like that." Haschel says, "Guys." Fuck that old piece of shit. He doesn't need to be in my party. I guess I don't have a choice. Garrick says, "Then why don't you remind me of your so-called aching heart?" Yeah. Anyways. I don't have any MP for some reason. Okay. "Bastard," says Garrick. His little buddy isn't dead yet. It's kind of funny. Mappy, says Garrick. And our old guy punched their old guy into a wall, I guess. Cool. Old people are relevant. Totally. In their own fucking minds. Stupid ass boomers destroyed the fucking economy for the rest of their foreseeable future. That guy says, I'll smash you. Sure you will, buddy. I love it when people have had their ass kicked and then they start mouthing off like it's gonna improve their situation. Please run, master! It's hopeless, says Albert. And game over, everybody died. Just kidding, Congal saved us. Whoa! I love that he's strong enough to stop that shitty, like, cave-in or whatever, but, like, his strength stats are pretty, actually not that great. Ashel says, Garrick, I seem to be helping you remember the ache in your heart with my fist. Dart says, will he make it? Ashel says, barely, at least for now. But if the Giganto over there hadn't saved us, he would be dead. And all of us too. Dart says, Congal, why are you here? Why did you save us? Rose says, it's a strange way to get revenge. What's happening in your mind? Congal says, you're no longer my enemy. This is a holy place of the Gigantos. I'm one of the only survivors. Shauna says, what about the rest of them? Congal says, the humans killed us and they stole our treasure. Congal says, humans think that other species can die. They're quite selfish. Albert says, that was the reason why you joined their war? Congal says it was more for Emperor Dole. I'm still small and I ran. He saved me. He fought against the bad people. Congal will come with you now. That's why I'm here. Emperor Dole said he would make a world where every species is equal. The world needs strong leaders like that. Whether you can be a leader, Congal will watch to the end. The Giganto's sadness should not be repeated. Rose says there's no such world where equal exists. What we have is killing and people being killed. That's it. Dart says, wait. I have my own objectives. I'm just continuing my journey towards them. I don't think I make a good leader, per se. Congal says you defeated Emperor Dole, who is very strong. Congal wants to see where that power goes. Meru says, sounds good, doesn't it? More people makes us feel more secure. Besides, I understand how he feels. To be attracted to you, Dart, there must be something wherever you go. I still don't know what it is, but I want to be with you and do something. Don't you guys feel the same way? Dart says, okay. We are friends now. Congal says, friend. It sounds good. Meru says, we did it. Rose says, you forgot the most important thing. We gotta find Lynn. Shauna says, also the Dragoon spirit. Kongol says, push this button. What you're looking for may be down there. Dart says, is that it? Garrick says, ugh. Haschel says, Garrick, you've come around. Garrick says, I'm glad to receive your fist, master. That's not gay. Haschel says, shut up. Talking makes you die. Garrick says, I gotta tell ya, or I'll die as a fool. It's about the Princess Emile in the castle. She's a fake. That woman was switched. Haschel says, don't say anything. Garrick says, the real one is hidden in the castle. Haschel says, we can catch up later. I have to entomb him. Is he dead? Is he gonna get buried? It's not really the best use of words right there. But I'm sure whoever translated this game got paid 33 cents for it and was given a very strict deadline, so this tends to be pretty common. Anyway, Kongol says, I'll wait here. Bandits may come again. Alright, I guess I'm going to get my thingy. Did I go the wrong way? Lane, where are you? Meru, are you here to rescue me? Meru says, of course. Kate's completely worried about you. Meru says, oh no. I'm letting you out now. Albert says, this is what opens it. If your brawn doesn't work, you should use your brain. Lynn says, thanks, Meru. Do you know these people? Meru says, these are my pals. We are traveling together for a variety of reasons. You all came to such a dangerous place. What great people. Thank you. People's courage hasn't dried up yet. Dart says, you yourself showed it. Meru says, but why did you come alone? I had a lot of things I wanted to say to the gang as well. Lynn says, I wanted to solve this by myself. Besides, I thought I might be able to talk to Garrick if he hadn't changed. Lynn says, but something had changed. Probably the person who joined him a half-year ago. Albert says, and that person is now assuming the form of Princess Emile. We need to go back to the castle quickly. Rose says, that's after we find the Dragoon spirit. Lynn says, most of the stolen goods have been thrown into that pile. Shanna says, let's split up and look for it. Now I can see it sparkling over there. Guess I gotta do that shit myself. I found it. Wow. It seems happy to have met you again. Dart says, let's go back to Flet's and see Princess Lisa and tell her everything. Kongol says, did you find it? It seems you found Lynn and the Dragoon spirit, says Haschel. Meru says, hey, we'll be in Deneau soon. Go home quick to her, you handsome man. Kate is worrying. Okay. Are we like separating or something? Weird. Lynn says, Dart, I can't thank you enough, but I have to say it. Thank you. Now Deneau is saved. Dart says, this is just the beginning. The mayor must be taking action now in response to your courage. Meru says, finally, that mayor is taking action. Dart says, thanks for your guidance, Meru. Meru says, what are you talking about? It's not over yet. Dart's journey won't be easy. What you guys do is not normal. Monsters like Virage appear, Dragoons, Gigantos. I thought they only existed in fairy tales. I can't explain it, but I think there'll be a lot of things I can help you with. So why don't we go to Fletz now? We can't procrastinate like this, right? Dart says, it'll continue to be like a 3-ring circus. Meru says, alright. Lynn says, I'm going. Dart says, say hello to Kate for us. Lynn says, come to our wedding, I'm having it tomorrow. Bon voyage. Yeah, fuck that. Straight's getting married. Ooh. How daring of you. To cement your fucking privilege in this society. Lick my balls. Fucking hetero-ass motherfuckers. Just fuck off, game. Alright. Let's go kill this hoe. Dart says, that sound, it cannot be. Albert says, the ceremony for Princess Emile's coming of age has already started. Meru says, we just found out that she's a fake. It doesn't necessarily mean that the moon dagger has already been passed on, says Shauna. Dart says, let's go. I love when people stand around talking when important things are happening. It's one of those common, not so intelligent writer tropes that ends up in like every JRPG ever. The gatekeeper says, bad people, coming in without permission. Just kidding. I'll excuse you because it's such a happy day. Dart says, when did it start? A moment ago, but asking doesn't mean you have an invitation. It's so packed you couldn't fit a penny in. Take a look. There's like no one there. The gatekeeper says, she's suddenly got a lot of hanger-ons, whatever that means. There are so many new faces that I've never seen before, and according to rumor, they used to be bandits. See, bad attitude, right? They cannot call themselves knights, but nobody can say anything because it's Princess Emile. Oh, don't tell anybody I said that, and I'll let you in. Okay. Fucking pure wisdom up in here. I don't think this is the right way. Bandit Knight says, who the hell are you? They're busy with an important ceremony. Don't bother them. Dart says, they are not decent knights. Can't you see our armor? We are authentic knights of Tiburoa. Dart says, is Princess Emile in there? The bandit says, you can't go in there. It's not a place for commoners. It's the birthday of our princess. Do you really think you can get away with making a scene like that? Dart says it's special today. The knight says, are you gonna make an enemy of all of Tiburoa? Albert says, it seems like bluffing isn't gonna work. Shauna says, can you send a message to Princess Lisa? The knight says she's not here, and it's the birthday of her own sister. I guess she's keeping herself cooped up in her room. Dart says, I'll be back, then I'm gonna get past you. Stupid fucking thing to say. You cannot eat until it's ready. Sorry about that. Ha ha ha. So funny. This fucking game. It's just riddled with bullshit sometimes. It won't make any difference, no matter how times you come back. Go away. Off limits unless you have permission. The fuck am I supposed to go then? Can't go in there because it's not time to eat. Can't go to either of those sides. Maybe it's up here. Oh no, this is just another stupid ass bedroom. Oh, maybe this was the right way all along. The knights assigned as guards for the ceremony are so vulgar. It must be a conspiracy. Yeah, I don't see anything here. I always have to heavily edit these videos because this game just has so many stupid places you can go that don't lead to anywhere. Can't eat until it's ready. Okay. Ugh, my stupid security system is going off multiple times. It loves to do that. I wish we could set it to be less sensitive, but it goes off every time a car drives by. And I guess it's just that time of day when people are coming home and all that good stuff. Sorry. Like, literally, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Why don't I just kick these people's ass? Violence is always the answer. Who are you? Take them out. Oh, is this fucking stealth? I guess it is. Who are you? Oh, fucking Christ on a fucking cross, this fucking game. What is this, Metal Gear Solid with its fucking stealth? Okay. Who are you? I swear to God I saved, but it didn't register for some reason. Let's just save it like 5 times, make sure it works. Who are you? I'm your fucking daddy. That's who I am, bitch. Who are you? Really? Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. Is this like an elevator? Who are you? Oh my god. This is so obnoxious. Why can't I just fight them? Like, can I not ever get away from this person now? Oh dear God. Who are you? Who are you? You're fucking mommy. Oh, almost. Seriously, just let me in this fucking door. This is so terrible. Oh, it's a fun little minigame. So much fucking fun. Yeah, now it lets me in there. Where is the door? Like, it's... The emulation has some issues with the map, so... It's kind of, obnoxious. Oh, you've gotta be shitting me with this. Who are you? Who are you? What a stupid thing to say. Like, they don't have any, like, halt who goes there. Like, who are you? You need to know. Can I at least kill this guard? I'd love to kill something at this point. Apparently that Dinkleberry didn't even see me. Lisa says, I've been waiting for you, everybody. I'm ready. Please, tell me the truth. Dart says, Princess Emile attending the ceremony is a fake. A woman who is helping the bandits made the switch a half-year ago. Albert says, the star of Princess Lisa has shown the truth. Lisa says, thank God, it's impossible for my sister to have such an attitude. Now where is my true sister? Albert says, it seems she's confined somewhere in the castle. Lisa says, somewhere in here? Haschel says it was the last words of a dying man. I think we can trust him. Dart says it all started out at the time of a horseback ride a year and a half ago. By taking advantage of the confusion, the mysterious woman switched herself with Princess Emile and took over Tiburoa with the cooperation of the bandits. Albert says it's an amazing plot. Rose says the finale was to be the coming-of-age ceremony when the moon dagger would be passed down. Dart says, Princess Lisa, we have to find the true princess or we cannot stop the ceremony. Shanna says, is it possible to use astrology to find her? Lisa says, let me try, even though it's broad fucking daylight out. Apparently she can see the stars with her fucking mind's eyeball or some shit. All the stars are refusing to tell their story, as if a mist is covering the night sky. Oh, what did I just fucking say? Anyways, Dart says, then we just have to search every nook and cranny. Lisa says, let me come with you. You may be able to avoid some trouble if I'm with you. Okay. So much redundancy. I cannot let those bandits contaminate Princess Lisa. Okie dokie. Who are you? Oops, Princess Lisa. Stay in your room. Take them to their room. Fuck you. Bring me with, I'm helpful. Sure you are. Well, I don't think we can go that way. I don't think we can go the other way either, so I'm kind of confused. Who are you? Oh my god. Just kill me. Your fucking daddy. I thought I had exited the building, but apparently not. Alright, Princess Lisa, do some fucking anything. Because this shit is annoying. Yo. Ugh, having to wait so long is just so obnoxious. He just, like, always turns around, like, that exact moment. Who are you? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh god. What an absolute joke of a fucking joke. Yeesh, finally. The knight says, if you want to talk to the princess, go to the Chamber of the Sun. Oh, Princess Lisa. How are you feeling? Lisa says, I feel much better. I need to go in this room. Can I come in? Shanna says it's far away from the bottom. Screams won't be heard down there. Why don't we settle this here? The knights run away. Lisa says, shall we go? If my sister is in this castle, she's gotta be in this room. They're keeping her prisoner in her own fucking room. Last place I'd ever look. Anyways, Lisa says, it's awful. Somebody looted the place. That makes this room even more suspicious. We might find something here to help us find her. Kongol will go outside and watch. Meru says, Kongol is too big for this room anyway. Meru says, I feel sorry for him. I'm gonna wait with him. Ashel says, me too. There's too many people in this room. Jesus Christ. Dart says, let's split up and search. It seems somebody has been looting in here. It's a complete mess. Albert says, what a mess. There should be some trace. Lisa says, we have to hurry or a national treasure will be lost. Rose says, I feel something in this room. Dart says, it's a portrait of the princess. Wow. What was that noise? There's nobody here. Apparently this painting teleported us somewhere. Dart says, where are we? What happened? Rose says, it seems that we got drawn into a magical space inside the painting. It seems peculiar. Dart says, this is magic? Someone says, Dart, where are you? Dart says, we're in the painting. Hashel, they must be talking about this. Albert says, don't touch the painting. It seems to be linked to the world over here. I got it, says Meru. Dart says, look, Emile, Sister Emile. Dart says, it's too dangerous to go. Albert says, oh, she's Princess Emile. What a fucking dipshit. It is linked with a different dimension. It is too dangerous to jump over. Albert says, she's right in front of us. How can we? I don't know if we can jump over it, you bitch-ass whiny hose. Dart says, look. Oh, yeah. We can cross now. Albert says, Princess Emile. Sister. Sister Emile, wake up, says Lisa. I cannot wake her. Albert says, let me do it. Wake up, or something bad will happen. Emile says, oh. Lisa says, oh, Emile. Emile says, Lisa, where am I? Lisa says, you've been asleep for 6 months. Emile says, a half year? What about the coming of age ceremony? And the moon dagger? Dart says, it's about to be passed over to the wrong person. Emile says, please explain. And apparently they explain, and the screen fades to black. Emile says, it seems I have troubled you due to my absence. Let us go to the Chamber of the Sun. We have to let people know the truth. Would at least teleport me over there? Because I'm getting kind of sick of wandering around. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Looks like we gotta walk. Oh god, can these dingles still fucking catch me? Princess Emile, why are you here? Emile says, thank you for your work. My coming-of-age ceremony is being held in the Chamber of the Sun, correct? The knight says, yes, your highness. How graceful. There is no comparison with the fake one. Hey, there's no time for this. Our plan is not working. We better run away. Okay. How do I get back over here? There we go. The knight says, oh, it's Princess Emile. Did I make it in time for the ceremony? Yes. Shall we go? We can't eat until it's ready. Princess Emile can't even clear that shit up. The king says you've been filled with 20 years of experience since you came into this world. You have reached the age that deserves the succession of the moon dagger as an heir to the throne of Tiburoa. Never forget the blessings of the sun, the moon, and the stars. I swear by the moon. Yeah, anyways. The king says, anybody? Is there any objection? I assume the silence means that everyone approves of the succession. She's like marrying her fucking self. Emile says, I have an objection. Hilarious. Oh my god. 2 Emiles. guess she stole the dagger and ran away. Yeah. What is going on, King? The girl is fake. I have been put into a sleep for half a year. During that time, it seems this person was making a variety of social missteps. Lisa says, Father, that woman was going to take over Tiberoa by forming a conspiracy with the Garrick gang. Oh my god, says the king. The fake princess says, I guess you found everything out. Don't you think it's too late? I have what I came for already. Dart says, look around. The fake princess says, you think I'm cornered, huh? Dart says, who are you? I guess I can't run in this fucking dress. This'll be a treat. Let me show you my true self. Linus says, surprised, huh? This is the true self of Miss Linus. She was a whore the entire time. Dart says, Princess Emile, leave the room with the king and the princess. The Garrett gang has fallen apart. Give us the moon dagger. Albert says, the only chance you have is to give up. Linus says, a girl in love doesn't know the meaning of the words give up. I have managed to get this for my love. I won't give it up so easily. Rose says, I'm sorry, but you don't have time to be in love anymore, because you will die right here. Linus says, interesting. Why don't you give that theory a try? It turns out that both of these bitches are bi. What the heck is on her back? Her vagina, I guess? I don't know. I'm gay, I don't know where the vagina is. Seems like a myth made up by heteros to throw the world into chaos or something. Yeah, totally. What a stupid thing to say. Let's blast her with my wind. She loves it. Is she a wingly? I haven't played this game since I was a kid, so I don't remember a lot of the plot beats. What the fuck is this mess? They say the same thing, they're like, what the hell is that attack? I mean, I think she took one butthole and turned it into 3 buttholes, and then she molested us with 3 buttholes. That's my theory. What is this fucking noise that she makes? Oh, she still has like full life, and one of my guys is getting close to death. Takes like 500 HP. That seems a little over the top, but it should be fine. Her health is down to red, so... Maybe I should have revived that dude. Oh my god, her move takes like half an hour. So obnoxious. Revitalize and recover. That sounds like a good bit. Leanus. She loves the penis. Alright, cool. Lena says, "You're not bad, I guess." Albert says, "Give us the moon dagger. Don't waste your time on this meaningless battle." Haschel says Garrick is already dead. Lena says, "I don't care about him. I told you I need the moon dagger for my love." Dart says, "Admit your defeat. There is no way to escape." Lena says, "Hey, you over there. What do you think of that?" Whatever. See for yourself. Is there no way to escape? Bye now. Dart says, "Wait." Albert says, "Oh no, she's a wingly." Rose says, "The species that dominated the bygone world. She must be a survivor." King Zior says, "People of magic who run across the sky with wings. Was she here to take it back? From humans?" King Zior says, "You are the king of Serdio, Albert. Why did you take such a risk?" Albert says, it might be self-gratification. However, I would like to settle my friend's score with my own hands. We are pursuing a man who manipulated the war with Serdio from behind the scenes. My friend was killed by that man. At the same time, the moon gem, which belonged to Serdio, was taken away. We have different reasons for fighting, however, we're all linked to that same person, and that is why we're here. King Zior says, "You said the moon gem. It is a legacy of the Winglies, isn't it?" Dart says, "Could you please tell us about the moon dagger?" It was after the Dragon campaign. Humans defeated the Winglies and built Serdio, Tiburoa, and Mil Sasso. They say the few surviving Winglies sent a divine object of the moon as a proof of peace to the three countries. That's really all I know about it. Albert says, "We have the same legend in my country. What is dangerous is that we humans don't know what the divine moon objects are for." Dart says, "You mean the Winglies know everything and formed this entire conspiracy?" Emil says, "Father, we have to take the moon dagger back. Before the stars that have beheld Tiburoa are lost in a shadow." The king says, "It seems that girl of the Winglies got away to Elisa Bay. Now it's time for an appearance by Commodore Pooler. I will send the most powerful warship that Tiburoa has, the Queen Fury. We'll have the Commodore pursue her. Of course, you are more than welcome to be on the boat." Dart says, "I appreciate it." The king says, "It's the first time I've ever seen a Wingly, but they seem to be beyond our power, so we might need your help." Emil says, "Please take care of yourselves." Surprised she didn't join the fucking party at this point. "It's been 20 years that I served Princess Emil, and this was the most happy day of my life." The Queen Fury is the only steel boat in the country. It can even block the Sea Dragon's attack. How fabulously convenient. Alright, let's save before this emulator fucking crashes on me again. I won't stop you folks. You can pass freely. He's a chonky boy. I heard the princess was an imposter. Where the hell is the inn? Do I not talk to chat while playing? I don't quite understand what you're saying. Is this a rerun? I'm actually playing it on a hacked save file, so I have all the Dragoon spirits from the beginning. I have everyone equipped with a War God ultimate thing too, that way I don't have to do the additions. I'm just kind of more playing it for the story. Oh, that's the clinic. There's too many houses in this village. That's a church. Honestly, a little bit confused on where I go next. I know I'm supposed to get on some kind of a boat, but where would this boat be? The harbor is in Dano. Well, I don't think they even told me that, so I guess we're going to the other town. Either that or I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes that happens. Well, one way or the other, I need to find an inn so I can replenish my MP in case I get into any other boss fights. But they never have the inn be like the first building in town, which kind of drives me a little nuts. There we go. Not all the time. A lot of what I do with my YouTube channel is I upscale visuals. Like, for instance, if you want to see the original, whatchamacallit, resolution of this game, like, just Google any older YouTube video and it will not look as sharp. But yeah, a lot of games that I played when I was younger I kind of have nostalgia for, and sometimes the games are a little bit outdated and not up to today's standards of gameplay, so I tend to hack save files and skip a lot of the tedious stuff. The dog says bow wow. I didn't know that they had modded it. I've heard a lot of rumors about it being potentially remade as well. But yeah, I didn't know a full mod existed. I did see some videos on YouTube of people, like, upscaling it and such, but it didn't seem to be finished to me, but it's nice that there's a mod. I should definitely check that out. Need to find this boat, though. Oh, gotcha, so it's the first 3 discs. That's pretty cool. Kinda sucks that the fans kinda have to step in and do that, though. Like, Sony doesn't want to make money off its own properties. Like, it's weird, because I thought Japan Studio did this game and Bloodborne, and it's like, those are 2 games you could make a lot of money off, Sony. Like, you should probably get on that. Anyway, Shauna says, is this a ship? Kongol is excited. This bigger than me. Dart says, so this is the Queen Fury. Kayla says, you must be Dart. Dart says, yes, I am. And who are you? Kayla says, my name is Kayla. I'm a crew member of the Queen Fury. I'm getting the Commodore ready now. Commodore Pooler, Dart and his friends are here. Pooler says a man of the sea should have a big heart. Sometimes you listen to the waves and cast your dreams to the ocean. That is a man's romance. I don't know, I've been Secret Bunny Ninja since literally the days of AOL, so... But I have seen other people use similar monikers. Kayla says, Commodore, Dart and his friends are here. You got an order from the king, didn't you, sir? Pooler says, oh, you must be the brave young people who routed the bandits. You deserve to be guests on my ship, the Queen Fury. Dart says, thank you, but we don't want to be treated as guests. We have the same objective to pursue Linus. Pooler says, huh, I like that. Kayla says, we're ready to go, sir. Pooler says, I see, now the only thing left is for you to board. As soon as you are ready, we will hit the ocean. Alrighty. AOL is like internet when it was in its infancy. And I'm 37. Kayla says, we've been waiting for you. Are you ready to go? I say yes. Kayla says, let's set sail. That's a fast boat. Look at those birds. Shauna says, many things have happened. I was put in jail and Dart came to rescue me. We were with Lavitz, and now we are here pursuing Lloyd. Shauna says, there are so many things I don't understand. The moon that never sets. The voice of the Virage. I wish I could fly like you birds. But it doesn't take me anywhere. Dart will laugh at me. I wonder where he went. I think he died. He is focused on cleaning. I should not disturb him. Alrighty. Gotta find a bitch on a boat. Shauna says, have you seen Dart? I'll look somewhere else then. Well, he ain't down here. The more we shovel the fuel in, the more power the ship has. Whenever it's hard or busy, we sing our problems away. But you won't be seeing me do that. Unless you want your eardrums to rupture. Let's see. It's famous among sailors that a phantom ship appears around this area. Oh god. So I guess we're gonna have a ship dungeon come up. The RPG trope of the century. Shauna says, what are you doing in here? Meru says, I'm bored. You know what? Let's have a pillow fight. Shauna says, sorry, I'm a little bit busy right now. Meru says, you're fucking boring. And goes back to sleep. Proving that she is also boring. Oh boy, how big is this fucking ship? Mille Sasso, where the wingly woman is headed, is vast. If she gets there, it'll be very difficult to find her. Of course it will. Everything in this game is difficult. Bart is just like, or Dart or whatever, is just hanging out in the fucking engine room for some reason. He just likes the spicy heat. Kayla says, bring the parts. Aye aye, sir. Oops, sorry, Miss Shauna. Alrighty. Oh god. I replaced the parts. Thank you. Where the fuck is Dart? Oh my god. The flame is blazing. It's like Dart. But unfortunately it isn't him. Anyways, this is about the treasure of Tiburoa. We have to do our best, even if we must ignore the load on the engine. The flaming load. Anyways, hey pretty, you wanna sweat a lot and get slim? Don't do that. You don't need to do that. Okay. Thanks for the advice. Now that the ship is our battlefield, in order to take the treasure of Tiburoa back, everyone is doing their best. Sure they are, sweetie. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, sir. We need to go down this fucking stairway, please. Maru is useless. I don't... Is this a different room? Oh, Miss Shauna. How about having a julienne vegetable match with me? Hell no. This game has enough shitty minigames in it. If this one's optional, I'm gonna pass. Where in the hell is Dart? Yeah, literally AOL is so old that, like, you got on the internet with, like, a dial-up modem through your actual landline connection. If you're young enough, you probably haven't even seen a landline. Like, oh my gosh. The technology of yesteryear was terrible. And it has been much improved upon. That's all you really need to know. Shauna says, Haschel? He is contemplating. I should not disturb him. God damn. The Queen Fury is the only steel boat in all of this continent. It can endure even the attack of a sea dragon. That is definitely not, you know, telling us about the future of having to fight a sea dragon. Here you are, Dart, in the last goddamn room I looked for you in. You fucking monkey. He's just staring at, like, ship instrument tools that he doesn't know how to use. What a fucking dildo. Shauna says, Hi, Dart. Dart. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Pueller says, when humans go to sea, there is a lot to think about. Friendship, love, and life, as well as romance. Probably Dart's heart is wandering in the Mother Ocean. Shauna says, what a scary face. He must be thinking about the black monster. Dart says, oh, Shauna, is something wrong? I've been thinking about the past and the future. About you and me. Dart says, you and me? Shauna says, eventually this journey will end. Dart says, yes, but I wonder where we'll all be when that happens. Shauna says, I want to be next to you, Dart. Throwing herself at him. But nobody knows about the future. She then runs away after looking for him for fucking 30 minutes. Puller says, love and sailing are alike. If you don't swim against the waves and enjoy it, you will overcome it? Thinking alone is sometimes good, but sometimes, when you listen to others, your way will open up. Amazing translation. Dart says, the black monster. I still don't know anything about it. Maybe Rose might know something about it. Teehee. Alright, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Why can't this boat ride just be over? I need a guide just to get through the, like, boat riding part. Says just take a fucking stroll around the boat. The graphical people engineered this shit, so they're gonna make me look at it. That's what's happening. Dart says, Haschel, I guess it's not time to talk to him yet. Oh god. It's gonna be one of those things. There you are, Rose. Yeah, just ignore the 18-year-old that confessed her love for you. Dart says, here you are. Rose says, may I help you? Dart says, it's about the black monster. I thought you might know something about it, Rose. Rose says, that's right, you are traveling for that purpose. Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. Dart says, oh. Rose says, what are you gonna do when you catch the black monster? Are you going to kill him to avenge your parents? That'll satisfy your feelings, won't it? Dart says, revenge does not generate anything. That's what I learned from Lavitz. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm going to do, or even what I want to do when I face the black monster. I just want to know what he is. Rose says, I see. Well, I can tell you one thing. Do you know what is the source of the power of the Dragoons? Rose says, war is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity, and this insanity is the source of the power of the Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Dart says, I didn't know that. Rose says, something someday will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you'll be able to endure it, given the size of your spirit. Rose says, sorry, it was just some nonsense. Dart says, it's okay. When I finish with Lloyd, I'll go on my journey to pursue the Black Monster. When I face him, I'll find my own answer to that. Rose says, mine is not a journey. I think I'll take a walk for a change. Okay, I'm Rose now. It's one of those kinds of things. Haschel, says Rose. Are you thinking about something? Oh, Rose, do you want to talk about love? Rose says, I was just walking around and happened to be here. Already regretting talking to him. Haschel says, can I ask you one thing? Rose says, sure. Haschel says, why are you with us? I heard that in the beginning, it was Dart's Dragoon spirit. It seems that's not all. Rose says, I guess, maybe this journey is just a little break for me. Haschel says, break? Well, everyone has different objectives on the journey. But you look like you're rushing yourself to death, with your life being run by something. Rose says, it's none of your business, and walks away. Haschel says, I guess I overly involved myself. I cannot make judgments about other people. Haschel's home, 25 years ago. Two people are fighting. Haschel says, Claire, your steps during the attack are slow. Take more precise and faster steps. Claire says, yes, father. Haschel says, you idiot. During the training, don't think of me as your father. Call me master. Claire says, I'm sorry, master. Surprised she didn't just kick him in the fucking balls. Haschel says, Claire, you, my daughter, were the only heir to our ancestral rogue school martial art. Claire, you cannot take over the rogue school with such pathetic skills. Oh, damn. Haschel says, you implanted a murderous intention in your fist, didn't you? Claire says, oh, Lotta, what's wrong? Lotta? Haschel says, get out of my sight. Okay. Haschel says, I shouted out of anger. I was running away from the pain that we have to overcome together, as a master and a father. It's been 20 years since I left the village pursuing Claire, but what I found was only my own immaturity. As time goes on, I forget the objectives of my journey, but Dart and the others have given me a new one. I think what I am going through now is a journey to support the passion of young Dart and his friends. Have I become too mushy? Well, maybe I'll go tease Kongol. I hope he's not knocked out with seasickness. Okay. Pretty sure Kongol was down here. Right about Meower. Right about Meower. Perhaps not. Aha, here you are, Kongol. Haschel says, what are you doing alone? Kongol says, I'm always alone. Haschel says, you're not now. Kongol says, friends, I still don't know. Kongol is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dole. Haschel says, Dole? It was your objective for the journey, wasn't it? Then why don't you talk to Albert? He might know something about Dole's story from the past. Kongol says, King of Human. Alright, I guess we're Kongol now. I'm just fucking gonna roll with this shit. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh yeah, he needs to talk to Albert, which I don't know where he is, so I guess we're gonna play run around the fucking boat. Albert, where the fuck have you gone? Human King Albert. Well, he must be here. Kongol wants to talk. What are friends? Dart said Kongol friend. Kongol don't know. What is friend? Albert says, my Uncle Dole was your friend, wasn't he? Kongol says, no. I fight for Emperor Dole, to make a world where all the species equal. Albert says, maybe we can put it this way. Friends are people who walk the same path. People who walk together, but not led by somebody who share happiness and pain. Kongol says, that is friends? Albert says, yes, that is us, right now. Although we have different objectives, we are walking side by side. Kongol, you are already walking on the same road as us. Kongol walks away, speechless. Meru says, boring. Does anyone want to hang out with me? Albert says, it's thanks to those girls, I can continue to walk on this road. Now I'm gonna go socialize with my friends too. Okie dokie. What are we doing? I think Miru is back this way. Nope. You're having fun as always. She throws a pillow at me. I gotcha. Big success. What is she, like 12? Have the frickin' PS1 disc and the frickin' instruction manual downstairs. It probably has her age in it. Albert says, it's an awful welcome. Meru says, hey Al, you're a bit too squarish. You gotta become cool like Dart. Are you mad now? Albert says, no, but I do have a question. Wow, the exciting question time, says Miru. Albert says, when you joined us, you said there is still something that I can help with. Is that true? Meru says, let me see. I don't know why, but I really feel that way. It's true. But I don't know what it is yet. Albert says, you are not just kidding, it seems. Our journey is a dangerous one. We will not be able to succeed if we take a lackadaisical attitude towards it. Albert says, therefore, I want to make sure, one more time, I don't want to see anybody else dying. Now please, excuse me. Meru says, whatever, the king is too serious. Now is my big chance to hang out with Dart, who is God knows where at this point. See, back on the bridge. Yeah, he ain't there. La 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 la, la 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 la. Aha, Dart has been spotted. Meru says, are you thinking about something? I know. Who do you think it is? It's Miru. Miru says, wow, how did you know? There is nobody else who plays pranks like this. Miru says, I guess so. Well, I have great news for somebody who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on this very ship? Dart says, I've already seen it. Miru says, hey, you were thinking about Shauna, weren't you? If she sees you walking around with a pretty girl like me, she would get mad, wouldn't she? Dart says, Shauna doesn't get mad about things like that. What's with this adventure all of a sudden? Well, there is something bothering me. Don't you think Rose is strange? She is, but I don't think she is as strange as you. Miru says, I'm not talking about that strange. I think she has something that she hasn't told us. Or maybe she's been involved in something shady. Dart says, have you told us everything about yourself, Miru? Miru says, but I'm the exception. Dart says, don't talk bad about your friends. Everyone has something that they want to hide. Miru says, sorry. I don't mean to talk bad about her, but she's very cold. So, somehow... Dart says, then you want a change of pace with an adventure? Miru says, that's my Dart. You're totally cool. Come on, now departing on Miru's expedition. Oh no. This just never ends, apparently. It's like that calm scene in Final Fantasy VII. Just takes your entire life to be done with it. Last person to talk to is Rose, up in the crow's nest. Wherever the hell that was. I think it was this way. Dart says, don't play a prank on her, she won't understand. Miru says, I won't. Rose is very mysterious. She's always cold, but when it comes to a critical point, she leads us in a variety of ways. Dart says, we're only alive now because of her. Miru says, I agree. Oh my. It's a ghost boat. Apparently it is called the Phantom Ship. Not a terrible upscale from this emulator. Probably half the disk storage on disc 2 is this cutscene. That would not shock me in the least. Ninja Bunny album. I missed so many of those. I had like the guide up and now I'm kind of curious what that is. But I'll check it when I'm off stream. My brain just kind of is mush today. The sailor says, what on earth is this? I can't believe it! Pueller says, what are you doing? Go back to your stations and check on the damages, bitches! The sailors salute him in unison, and then run away. Albert says, there is a heraldry. It looks like a royal ship of Mille Sisseau. Meru says, is this like a phantom ship? Dart says, oh boy. Kayla says, Commodore, I've got some bad news. It got the engine room. Pueller says, Kayla, let them hurry to fix it. Aye, aye, sir. Dart says, we cannot pursue Linus like this. Pueller says, sometimes the ocean shows its capriciousness, but I have never seen such a thing. We must wait for a while, there's nothing else we can do now. Rose says, the ship is, and trails off. Paschal says, Dart, I can't find Shauna anywhere. We hear a scream in the distance. Dart thinks it's Shauna and runs to her. The spooky music is spooky. Where am I, says Shauna. Yikes. Shauna. Some knights came and slayed some skeletons. That's kind of cool. Dart says, why did you come here? Shauna says, I don't know. When I woke up, I wasn't here. Shauna says, but those knights protected me. They are gone through. Albert says, at least you are safe and sound. Meru says, come on, we're here already, so we might as well take some tour. Dart says, no way. Shauna says, but I want to go too. I don't know why, but I want to know about the ship. Albert says, well, we'll go with you then. It won't be a problem. Dart says, okay, but if anything happens, we gotta go back. Alrighty. Game is switching my party members again. Spooky Town. Die, evil spirits. Apparently it has really high agility. Oh yay, thanks game. Oh, they just keep appearing infinitely, I guess. But suffering through some of these load screens is not fun. Captain, please, open up! Where are you, Captain? Says the ghost. The ghostest with the mostest. It says, Captain's cabin. It seems like it will not open. Thanks, game. Fabulos. Well, let's try downstairs then. Oh, my dog is being crazy. The crew says, help me, the bastard is, and trails off. I don't want to die. Help me. Dart says, what? The crew says we cannot make it. We will be killed by him. I don't want to die. Please help. Dart says, what are they talking about? I guess that ghost is a trickster. Now I have to beat up these skeletons. Goodbye, skeletons. That was close, says Dart. $50. I don't give no 50 fucks about your 50 bucks. Dart exclaims. 1, 4, 5, 7. May evil come to the person who attempts to solve the riddle of the number. Ah, okay, it's just gonna say the same thing. There's nothing else here, I guess. One, 4, 5, 7. Gonna take this bitch to heaven. Let me in this room, you fucking dildo. Alrighty. Oh my. It's that douchebag ghost again. Oh, we have to kill him this time. It ran away. Well, the ghost didn't come in here, to my knowledge. Oh, there it is. Is it trying to say something? We cornered it. Now there's 3. The ghost captain says, I have a favor to ask you. Please come to my cabin. Alright, cool. Looks like we're making progress, albeit accidentally. Which is fine. Now if I can get through all these gosh darn will-o-wisps. Meowsters. Meru says, wow, a portrait of a beautiful woman. Seems like the queen of a country. Dart says, the door closed by itself. The ghost captain says, please, help me. He killed the crew. Nanny, Knight, me and the newborn. The newborn princes, him, the black monster. Dart says, this was done by the black monster too? The ghost captain says we couldn't protect the princess, so we couldn't finish dying. Please destroy the fear. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. Rah! Dart says it's impossible to fully die. He kills people for no reason. Alrighty. That seems a bit anticlimactic. That portrait, it reminds me of somebody. Alrighty. just pull the guide up because I don't want to have to run back and forth multiple times. I guess there's like a locked door at the top deck. And I guess I got a key from the captain. So, where would the top deck be? We won't give you Princess Luvia, says the night ghost. We'll protect her, even if it costs us our lives. Albert says, after counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moonchild descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. However, what was actually brought was the child of destruction, also known as the Black Monster. We are witnessing a tragedy from the past. Shauna says, how awful. Why did it have to do this? Dart says, the Black Monster. How much does he have to kill before he satisfies himself? Rose says, stop it. Sorry, what was I thinking? Let's move on. You want to know, don't you? Alrighty. Okay. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. A bravery amulet. The head of the Ghost Knight says, you, Black Monster, how dare you come here, pursuing Princess Luvia. But as long as we are here with her, we are not going to give her up. Dart says, we are not the Black Monster. The Ghost Knight says, how dare you try to fool us. Unforgivable. Even if it costs me my life, I won't give up our Princess Luvia. It is fighting time, I guess. Let's blast him with the wind. Lethal attack for everybody. Oh, let's get some HP, why not? The Ghost Knight screams, Princess! Princess! Dart says, Shanna! Shanna says it's over. There is no more Black Monster. Suffer no more. The head Ghost Knight says, thank you. You made it, Princess Luvia. Wait, says Shauna. Is there still something that I don't understand? Dart says the door is open. Acquired dancing dagger. The ghost nanny says, Princess Luvia, she was still young. If she wasn't a princess of Mil Sasso, this wouldn't have had to happen. Shauna says, the princess of Mil Sasso. The ghost says, oh my, is it you? Alive? Oh Lord, it was not in vain. I've been wandering for 18 years and longing for you. I can now end everything. I can go to the place where everyone else is waiting. Shauna says, what kind of relationship do I have to you? Dart says the ship is sinking. Everything is fixed and under control in the engine room now, sir. Now, let's relax and wait for Dart and the others to come back. Whoa! Kayla, get ready, quick! Everyone, hurry up! Dart, Rose, hurry! Let's go, we're the last ones. Rose, let go, you gotta live. This is the same as back then. No, I won't let you go. I'll never let it happen again. Rose! Dart, Rose! Oh. Commodore Puller, get the life raft out, quick! Meanwhile, elsewhere, on an island or something. Rose says Dart and Zeeg. They're so much alike. Not only are they Dragoons recognized by the red-eyed dragon, but there is something else. Something that attracts me. After 11,000 years, I now feel the strength and tenderness of Dart, and even his frailty. These tame the insanity of the Dragoon for me. Zeeg. If my hands could grab him, I wouldn't have had this bitterness. Ooh, fancy cutscenes. Oh, is that a bunch of winglies?
Kansas!
Not bad. I'm taking you with me.
Dare you!
Belzap! Your death won't be vain.
Revel to your very core in my eternal curse.
Zeeg!
Let go. Save yourself.
Rose says, I saw Zeeg and Dart. But Dart is Dart. He is not Zeeg. No, he is not Zeeg. Is that a little doggy? Pete says, Pooch, what's wrong? Oh my god, somebody's here? Pete says, Pooch, you like him, don't you? I was surprised. Nobody would think that there are people there. Dart says, we're saved, thanks to you. We have to thank Pooch, too. By the way, are you guys in love with each other? Because you two are traveling alone. Dart says, do you think so? Pete says, I do. Don't they look the type? Pete's ma says, yeah, you guys make a good couple. Rose says, don't be silly. Dart says, we're just looking for our friends. Actually, there are 7 of us. Pete says, okay, but you don't need to be shy. Pete's ma coughs multiple times. Dart says, are you sick? Pete's ma says, it's nothing. Pete says, actually, we should have been to the clinic in the neighboring town. Rose says, neighboring town? Pete says, it's Fueno. There is a port, and they have a boat to Dano. Dart says, you know what? The Queen Fury might have dropped by. But why don't we take your mother to Fueno? Pete says, there's a monster on the way, in the undersea cavern. Pete's ma says, I know we rarely have guests, but we have to let them go, Pete. Mr. Dart, I hope you can meet your friend soon. I hope so too, says Pete. Say hi to everyone for us, okay? Alrighty. Move to the... here. Maybe? Pete says, Dart. Dart says, what's wrong? Would you please take us to Fueno? I'm afraid of the monster, but we have to go before it's too late. Dart says, it's about your mother, isn't it? Pete says, I want her to be in the hospital. Dart says, you got it, we'll take you there. Rose says, I can annihilate the monster for you. Did I say something wrong? Pete says, thank you. I'll bring my mom. Rose says, what are you looking at? Dart says, nothing. Well, guess we're gonna go to the undersea cavern. Pete says, since the monster appeared, the water has never ebbed. But it's okay, because Fueno is not this way. Okay. I think when I leveled up earlier, I might have got some new additions, so might as well check that out. Pete says, here we are at Fueno. Thank you, Dart and Rose. Dart says, you have to get better soon and make Pete happy. I hope you can find your friends soon. But are you actually in love with each other? 'Cause in that cave... Rose says, you're a good boy and you didn't see anything, okay? Okay, I didn't see it. Maybe. Pete says, it's nothing. We'll be off. Pete says, Rose, you gotta confess to him. Rose says, oh, kids. What are you looking at? check out my wares. Nah, I'm good. Suppose we should go find the boat so we can hook up with our friends. Kayla says, well, in that storm, even for the powerful Dart and Rose. The crew says, there you are. Kayla says, Mr. Dart, Miss Rose. Dart says, Kayla, I had you worried. Kayla says, thank God, both of you are safe. Dart says, that was nothing. Kayla says, did you see Shauna? Please go see her. Hurry. She hasn't spoken a word since you disappeared. Dart says, is she on the boat? Everyone's in the city now, says Kayla. Alright, I guess we gotta wander around some more. Meru says, ouch, don't you have eyes? Oh, Dart, Rose, I knew it. You guys are alive. Did you see Shauna? Bad boy, come with me, quickly. We're in the hotel. Come quick. Little girl's telling me to go to hotels and come quick. Sounds sketchy. Dart says, huh, I thought she said they were at the hotel. Meru, where has she gone? Who am I? Says Meru. You guys are slowpokes. Welcome back. We were tired of waiting for you. You can't die, it's impossible. Everyone! Rose says, hurry, go see her. Albert says, she's in the back room upstairs. Meru says, let's leave him alone. Haschel says, Rose, it looks like she's changed somehow. Albert says, I agree. I get the impression that she's calmed down. In any event, it's a good thing. Shazam. Dart says, Shauna. Shauna says, Dart? Oh, Dart! I made you worried, says Dart. Are you crying? It was nothing. I'm so happy that I'm crying. So, please don't say anything. I'm happy just like this. Peeking is not a ladylike thing to do, says someone outside the door. I thought you wanted to leave them alone. It's okay. I gotta learn about love and romance. You guys go back, or we're gonna get caught. Kids, says Dart. Please excuse us. Ah, how typical of Meru. Dart says, finally you smiled. True, it's been a while, says Shauna. Dart says, we finally made it to Fueno. Albert says, not only that, you two are safe and sound. It's a miracle that the 7 of us can meet again. We have to offer our thanks to the Tiburoan god. Dart says, we ought to return the favor by taking the moon dagger back. Haschel says, we have to catch Linus then. May I ask you a question? Dart says, what's wrong? You're not normally this formal. Meru says, you guys were alone in that cave, weren't you? Did you guys put yourselves into a romantic situation? Haschel says, Meru, don't be silly. Even though you're trying to learn about love, that's kind of rude. Meru says, okay. Haschel says, so Dart, did you cuddle with Rose? Everyone says, Haschel! Haschel says, sorry, it just slipped out. Dart says, what do you mean, slipped? Rose says, don't worry, Shauna. Dart was concerned about you the entire time. Anyway, about Linus. We should go and ask everyone in the city about her. We may find something out. Dart says, I agree. Actually, let's check other editions. Must have been someone I don't use that learned one. And for that, I do not care. Anyhow, this is a good place for me to stop this episode. I don't think... I might do another one today, but it just depends on how quick the video editing goes, so it'll either be today or tomorrow, but either way, I will update my Twitch schedule accordingly. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time!